Okay, here's two machines put together for Pat. These are the matched left and right, what we call the green Hornet machine gun package for an automobile fender or grill mount. As requested, we've got the 6 barrels mounted, powered. Now the difference between this one and our usual one is this one is actually hollow on the inside. The idea being that he can mount this over an existing structure in the machine to make it look like it's fully animated. System runs on 12 volts. Each of the wires is labeled up with a 12 volt DC indicator. The current draw on the motors, I've used very low current draw motors. So you're going to probably run about 1.5 or 2 amps at the connection. You could run those into the automobile dashboard without fuses, relays, that sort of thing. The overall length is coming out to be about 12 inches. It's 4 inches wide. Of course, the section with the motor is a little bit wider. That's probably going to be about 8 inches. And what we see on the front of each, actually on the sides of each, we do have drawer slides that come out 10 inches. So if you want to mount this on a mechanism that slides the whole thing, you can do that. If this is the extended position and the closed position brings it all together, you could work it that way, or you can remove these with 2 screws and flip them around. So this would be the open position, and then the closed position down here would bolt to your chassis. I've given you about 12 feet of wire on each. It's coiled up. Those are just pigtail ends. It's highly recommended you connect the red to positive, the black to negative, but realistically the motor's going to run the same either way. Now, as far as spin speed goes, right now I measured this with a tachometer. The spin speed of this is about 104 RPM. It's a little bit slower than what I wanted, but when you consider that a real Gatling gun fires with a barrel at the 12 o'clock position, 6 barrels in 1 revolution, so there's actually 600 shots in 1 minute revolving with this size. Same thing on both of them. They both have the same motors, gear ratios, so everything runs exactly the same on each. So what I'm going to do, today's the Wednesday, the August 23rd, I'm going to put these into a crate. We're going to ship these out to you. You should see them very early next week. Coming with each one, of course, is the 60-day no worries guarantee. If you're not happy with these for any reason, we will buy them back from you from everything you paid for it. So this is the hollow center Green Hornet Gatling gun package for a vehicle. Please feel free to tell us what you think. We can modify these up in any way you can imagine. We can add more barrels, we can add less barrels, thicker barrels. We can do it at any size you think about. We can do it at any size you may imagine. Modify them in any way. This is Mark Callahan from Unusualmachines.com.